Hi guys, this is me again, Serene, and for today's video is my bullet journal setup for January 2020. At first, I was planning what theme should I make for January, and here it goes. I ended up to make a mountain theme in a pastel green and pastel red theme color, as I adds up some trees beneath the mountain. I am enjoying playing in the flow of drawing, because for me, bullet journaling is not a work or just a way to make things organized, but this is my way to escape the reality, my happiness as a hobby. I came up with this theme having my first month bullet journal of the year, having a much more into life. And for you to know, I am one of those people living in the mountains, and I am proud of it. Have you ever climbed a mountain? You will know how exciting it is realizing you are about to get on top of one of the world's roofs, especially for the first time when you do not yet know what to expect or how is it going to be like. And for my cover page for this January bullet journal setup, I hope that you will like it and continuously see what's inside this monthly plan. After my cover page is my favorite part of making my own calendar style in a 2 open pages. This is where I will make a calendar for the month of January. Here, it will serve as my schedule planner. What I love is, I feel like I am the one in control of my whole month, having to see all the schedules, tasks, and due dates in a very organized manner. And as another year to start, I will add another thing in my calendar page. I will make sure to track my YouTube status and its analytics and to see how is it going. And of course, my to-do list always beside of my editorial calendar. I cannot afford to not have this huge calendar in my monthly plan. It is just so good for me, and putting it in a 2 open pages make it much more better. January have 31 days, so my boxes for that serve each days. Making plans as well as to do all each task or schedule is a pain for us, but it is also a challenging for me to do what I should do and sometimes to surpass my limits to the best I could. Don't let your bullet journal just a plain notebook of tasks to do, and just let your record tracks and organize your tasks, events, and notes. But make sure it is a way to strive even better, aim to achieve your goal, and make as your motivation to keep going while having it as your hobby. Because in life, you should make it happy while living. Just like our mountain theme, there is something humbling about mountains. Maybe it's their tall and grandiose appearance, or the initial intimidation when you cast your eyes on it, but ultimately, the most humbling part is the sense of accomplishment that you get after climbing one. Next is my habit tracker. If you don't have a habit tracker in a bullet journal, notebook, journal, or even in a spreadsheet, I guess you're missing out on an extremely useful tool. And besides, it is a great thing to deal with as well as exciting. Habit trackers help us to stay on track to meet goals. The act of filling in your completed habits daily helps to motivate you to accomplish and build healthy habits. And for my habit trackers, I have here 7 habits to track, including anime, workout, clean, emails, YouTube, Instagram, and water. I also put a mountain drawing at the upper part of vacant space and some trees at the space below. I use habit trackers mainly for my self-daily habits. However, you can easily use a habit tracker for literally anything you want to track. Next, my habit tracker is my mood tracker. Tracking your mood is one of the best ways to get a look at your overall mental health state and then work to correct it if needed. A bulletjournal mood tracker gives you a place to do that easily and creatively. I made this simple setup of my mood tracker because right now, this one, a simple and easy mood tracker, is what I've prepared. As we flip another page of our bullet journal, here we have our expense tracker. This one, it helps me to my budget and expense, having ideas to control my finances. Finances can be one of the most difficult things to keep on top of it, most especially like me. I'm not really into budgeting, and so I include it into my bullet journal. And so my layout of my expense tracker is not a complicated one. I just made it simple and easy, having a column per peso and its description. Next of what we have for this month's bullet journal setup is my page for my video ideas. I add it on my plan. And if you like to have a written record of what video ideas or what video you plan to make, then this is the best part for you. I just came up to have my page for this because every time I am going to make videos, I always recall it in myself. So for this page, I will list all the video ideas that I want to write and future videos I want to make that comes into my mind. One of the best part is coming. Here it comes. Using the weekly spreads to plan out all your tasks in advance is one of the best part about bullet journaling. These spreads can be customized, tweaked, and make into exactly what you use to get through your week. As you can see, I made it in the style I wanted it to be. Always remember that in art, you are the boss of anything you are creating. Make the best out of passion while enjoying the time you spend creating your art. And for this weekly spread, I have still themed it to mountains. Weekly spreads are an essential part to the bullet journal process, especially when you are trying to use it as a planner and life tracker. You can keep track of upcoming events, schedule your days, and leave notes about the day for yourself. There are several types of bullet journal ideas for weekly spreads, but what's important is you make your own version for your own needs that will make you track and schedule easily. And before we end this setup, let's not forget my ending page. I always end up my monthly setup with a quote, and here it goes for January 2020. The best view comes after the hardest climb. I hope that you can get what this quote's message is and serves for you to keep striving and become more motivational, aiming for what you desire, reaching your own dreams. And now it's totally done. Let's have a look back to our January setup, having our weekly spreads, trackers, and editorial calendar after its cover page in a mountain theme. That's all guys, and thank you for watching this video. If you have any suggestions, recommendations, and requests, feel free to comment it down below. See you on my next video. Bye bye. Take care.